Hey, what's going on YouTube? iDevice Help here. Today I have a very special video for you guys, and that is the epic battle between Apple's new iPhone 5 against Samsung's Galaxy S4. In this video, I'm going to be comparing hardware performance and speed, CPU performance. Also going to be comparing boot up speeds, internet speeds, and things of that nature. I'll have another video comparison software features and things like that, but in this video, strictly performance test. So now both devices, if I tap on the home button here, are off. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my iPhone 5 here, which the power button is up top, and the Samsung Galaxy S power button's on the side. So I'm going to press them both at the same time, and let's see which one powers up faster. So 1, 2, 3. So it looks like Apple lit it up first, Apple's iPhone 5. Let's go ahead and wait. Now, both devices are running the latest operating system for Android and Apple. Looks like Apple started out first, but Samsung is... Oh, looks like the iPhone came in faster. And then the Galaxy came in a few seconds behind. So that was the power-up test. Now let's go ahead and jump more to other things. Alright, so the Samsung Galaxy S offers so many features and support of all kinds. Let's go ahead and get started. It supports 3G, 4G LTE, and also HSPA+, depending on the carrier that you buy it from. Also, of course, it's running Android 4.2 Jelly Bean with a touch of TouchWiz, which is, of course, Samsung overlaid on Android. Samsung's own TouchWiz. Of course, the screen resolution is 1920 by 1080, which gives you 441 pixels per inch. That is the Super AMOLED 5-inch diagonal screen. And of course, it has a built-in GPS, accelerometer, thermometer, humidifier, which is really cool. Now, the back-facing camera is a 13-megapixel camera with an LED flash. The front-facing camera will be a 2-megapixel camera with autofocus. Of course, the panorama shooting, sound and shot, recording video, 1080p video recording from both cameras, and much more like autofocus and things like that. It offers so many features, guys. Now, of course, it, like I said, supports 3G, 4G, Bluetooth, NFC capabilities, mobile Wi-Fi, hotspot, and also Wi-Fi support, of course. Now, we got the expandable memory, which goes on the top. You can buy an extra expandable memory to expand it up to 32 gigabytes of storage. You have mini USB support for the bottom, which can go out to HDMI. We also have a 1.6 gigahertz processor built into this model. The international model also offers a 1.8 gigahertz. This is a quad-core Cortex processor inside this bad boy. Now, it also only weighs 130 grams. That is relatively light if you think about it. Like I said, the SD card is in there, the GPS, and those are some of the things. I might have missed a few, but those are some of the core things that the Samsung Galaxy S4 has to offer. I'm not going to go through the specs of the iPhone 5 because we already talked about that in prior videos, but if you want the specs on the iPhone 5, there will also be in the video description down below. So let's go ahead and continue with this performance test. Alright, so now the next test is going to be performing the CPU performance. I have both on both devices. I have the Geekbench application. This will test all the performance of the CPU inside this bad boy. So let's go ahead and begin. So the Samsung Galaxy S came in first with 2553 on CPU performance. Again, that is running the latest version of Android 4.2. The iPhone 5 is still doing its test. Memory performance was 2400 for the Samsung Galaxy. Alright, so there is the iPhone 5's performance is about half of what the, well, not half, but close to half of what the Samsung Galaxy S4 performance was. As you can see, the memory score was 1877. There you go. There you guys have it. Those are the performance as of CPU performance on both devices. Samsung, of course, took that by a long shot. So let's go ahead and continue with the performance test. Alright, now quickly jumping on over to the speed test. I got speedtest.net here, an application that measures the internet speeds, and I'm going to go ahead and jump into the settings application here on both devices, and make sure that we are connected to the same network so the test is absolutely fair to both devices. And I'm going to be doing one device first and then the other, so that there it is, the Belkin's 74A. That's my network. All right, here it is on the iPhone as well. Now that is a dual band Wi-Fi connection, so it does support dual band on both devices, so it should perform rather nicely. So let's go ahead and jump back into the speed test application, and like I said, I'll do one device first and then the other so it doesn't interfere one with the other. So let's begin with the Samsung phone. So there it is. Samsung is bringing in 21, 22 almost, 21.79 there for Samsung on download speeds. And we have 6 for the upload speeds. Now let's go ahead and jump into the iPhone. Again, this is dual band Wi-Fi performance. And it looks like the iPhone is bringing in 13 and a half. And on upload speed, it looks like the iPhone is bringing in close to 5. 4.5 for the iPhone 5. Let's run one more test. Samsung Galaxy S 21, 21.43 on download for the Samsung phone, and 5.7 up. Let's do the iPhone one more time. Now they're both connected to the dual band, same network and everything. It appears that the Samsung phone has better performance with their Wi-Fi built-in antenna. Now you got to give the iPhone a bit of a break. Remember, the Samsung phone just got released a few days ago. As of the filming of this video, the iPhone 5 has been released for close to 7 months as of the filming of this video, if not 8. So, I mean, both devices are performing rather nice. But I'm not going to be testing the networks themselves, AT&T, because that varies so much. But it looks like Samsung Galaxy S won the performance test as far as Wi-Fi performance. So let's go ahead and jump to more tests. Alright, now, so what I'm going to do now is going to do a quick camera performance test. I'm going to go ahead and launch both cameras on both devices and take snapshots quick to see which device takes picture faster. So let's go ahead, and if I can find the camera application on this, there it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and switch to the rear camera. There we go. Alright, so let's do that. So it looks like Samsung takes pictures faster. Let's go ahead and try that again. Okay. Just about the same speed. I think Samsung has a little bit of an edge there on the camera shutter. I think it goes a little bit faster, but Apple not too far behind there on the picture taking. That was a quick camera test on the speed of the camera shutter. Alright guys, so the next test is going to be checking the performance of the browser speeds. Now let's see which device actually browses through pages faster, and also checking performance on zooming in and out and gestures of that nature. So I have my blog here loaded on both devices, so let's go ahead and begin the test. And it looks like the iPhone came in just a little bit quicker there for the browser speeds, even though the Samsung Galaxy phone has better CPU performance according to the Geekbench application. It looks sometimes when you have software alongside with hardware that is more in sync, you can get better performance even if your CPU performance is not up to par with another device, as in this case that we just seen here. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the non-mobile version of the website by tapping on there. And there we go. It looks like Samsung just came in a little bit. Oh, nope. It looks like the iPhone actually finished in a little bit quicker than that. Well, you guys be the judge of that one. I think the iPhone came in a little bit quicker. Samsung was still loading up pages, and it looks like the iPhone did win the performance test on the browser. Let's go ahead and try the zooming in and out. And as you can see, I will let you guys be the judge of the text. To me, it looks like both texts look wonderful. The Samsung Galaxy S screen is magnificent. And the zoom in and out has no glitches on either device. It looks like it's performing rather nicely. So that is a browser speed test on both devices, Samsung Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5. Alright guys, so that pretty much puts an end to this performance test comparing the Apple's iPhone 5 and Samsung Galaxy S4. So you guys be the judge of which device you think it's better performance for you and which device you think it's better for your needs. Now, I think it really does come down to any personal preferences. To me, my personal favorite is the iPhone 5. I've used iPhone for the longest, and I do enjoy using the iPhone, but that does not take any credit away from Samsung's new Samsung Galaxy S4, which is also a great device. I just prefer using my iPhone 5. So, if you guys have any questions or anything you need to say, please leave a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button up top if you haven't already. And of course, like always, don't forget to stay up to date with the latest information on your iOS device by visiting iDeviceHelpUs.blogspot.com. It's been iDevice. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.